Hi, it's Richard from Fun Fit Adventure. We're here with the Bushcamp Explorer, and we've got other videos showing the features of the Explorer. And what we wanted to do is a separate video to show you the Oztent Foxwing Awning being put out. So we're going to set up the camera and then go around and set this up for you. And then after we've set it up, we'll show you around it and have a little chat about it. So that's the Foxwing awning now up, and you can see it was just a matter of spinning it round to the other side, and there's a little attachment that you attach to the roof rack on the other side. Clip it in, tighten it up, and then put the four pearls in and guy it out, and that's essentially set up. So now you've got the coverage from the door, and you've also got coverage all the way around to under the kitchen. So that gives you a nice weatherproof covered area to be able to work in. And then there's the option of putting the walls up. So there's 4 walls available. There's a wall that comes off one here, second one across here, third one here, and then the 4th one down here. And the walls just zip along the top and then are tapered down. And the beauty about this sort of setup is you don't have to put all the walls up. You could put 1 wall up, you could put 2 up. It varies, and we find each time it all just depends on the weather, where the wind's coming from. And often what we will do is put a wall up by the kitchen, and it keeps the wind out of the kitchen when you're cooking. And then we won't bother with walls around here. And then if the weather's bad around that side and we want to protect the door, we'll put a wall down there. So, sometimes you might just spin out the awning. You might not put the awning out at all. So it's very versatile in terms of how you want to set it up. So we're going to set the camera up again and then show you how to put one of the walls on and what that wall looks like. So here we have the wall set up by the kitchen, and as you can see, it was just a matter of zipping it along, pegging it down the bottom. There are extra guys as well if it's windy to put on, and there's also a guy at the top here to pull it down to allow the water to roll off the middle. But you can see that gives you a nice bit of space here, good bit of space for gear storage, but also keeps the wind off the kitchen. So if you can imagine the other wall, second wall on here, third wall at the front, and then by the door is the fourth wall. And if you take a look at the wall here, you can see that as you add each wall on, there's a zip on the side here, and the walls zip together, and they come around the top of the pool with a bit of Velcro and all zip and join onto each other. So that gives you a nice bit of space to be able to set up how you want, depending on the weather and how you want your setup to be for the particular camp. But that is the Oztent Foxwing Awning on the Bushcamp mini caravan. Thanks.